Skin Therapist, because energized skin is younger-looking skin.
Hey, your fries?
I'm sorry?
Made with their finest cuts of chicken and beef.
I'm okay.
No additives, no artificial ingredients. Special price just for you.
Is that a real New York fries dog?
You ask too many questions. I can't go back.
Get the new premium dog, only at New York Fries.
Think Wonga.com will be a hit? Absolutely. Canadians can now let a short-term loan on their terms. Fast little loans your way.
Precisely, Betty. With Wonga.com, you decide how much you borrow and for how long. We tell you the total cost up front, and the money can be in your account in as little as an hour.
Speaking of hits, what's now listening to? Oh? This beat makes me want to crowd it.
Wonga.com, Britain's innovative short-term lender, is here.
There's a world of clean inside the only three-chamber laundry detergent. Pain-fighting, cleaning, and brightening in Tide Pod. Hop in, stand out. With Hotwire's low prices, we can afford to take more trips this year. Hit the beach in Florida.
And a reunion in Toronto. When hotels have unsold rooms, they use Hotwire to fill them.
So we got our 4-star hotel for half price.
In Greece, oikos means home, family, friends, life's simple pleasures. Inspired by the Mediterranean art of living, Danone has created Oikos Greek yogurt. It's quite simply delicious. With twice the protein, Oikos is thick and creamy, yet low in fat. You get the best of both worlds. Oikos from Danone, possibly the best yogurt in the world. And now try our new fig and pineapple flavors.
Danone, nourishing smiles.
Are you going to find justice for my sister?
I don't think I like what you're implying.
I'm not very good at implying. Usually, I go straight to accusing. Ironside, series premiere, tonight at 10 on Global.
My focus is capturing that moment. History is made as the world meets the royal air.
Watch E.T. Canada's and Gina Patel, weeknights on Global.
This program should not be considered comprehensive advice on construction or building practices.
Mel sort of mentioned to me earlier that he hasn't seen this much traffic around here. People walking by. I love it. You know, it's not to come and see me. They want to know what's going on. If something tells me they have their own concerns, should they learn something maybe for their own house? I like that.
David, how are you, son? Good, man. I just called you over for a sec because I got to replace some plywood here. I'm worried that the sill underneath this, our bottom plate, our mud sill, is actually rotted out. Okay, so I'd like to replace this. So what I'm going to ask you to do is maybe remove this door for me so I have better access to it. Yeah, we'll do it right now. Usually you have some kind of still here. Coffee, paper bear, blue sky, anything should be here. They just put this on door, wood on wood. That's not good. Paper, no protection whatsoever. Oh wow. That's the area that the homeowner worked on in the basement. He had to replace some of the mud sill on the outside here because it was rotting out.
So he sprayed this through the basement?
Yes, he did. Yeah. This house is in big trouble. All right, thanks, boys. How are you going to get that out? Oh, easily. He's laughing at me. Where's the thing? How are you going to get it out? It's amazing what trapped water will do to a house. A house is built out of wood. It's not a boat, it's a house. It rots. So just seeing the amount of damage in an 8-year-old house was an eye-opener for me. Now this is what Mel replaced here. So what I want to do is I want to take this out, we'll replace it with a piece of sill, okay? But I don't want to replace it this little piece. I want to go back a little further. See what I'm doing? Look at that, eh? Holy cow. That's got some water. I can actually, yep, I can see into the basement now. Wow, that's how he was able to repair it. I guess he didn't know what to do with this. And there's your foundation right there. You're so lucky that that water never penetrated the house. Really, the damage is on the outside sheeting. We had a little bit of damage at the back sill for structure, a couple little studs here and there, but really the water stayed to the OSB plywood on the outside of the house. Once you start rotting out structure, that's when the prices go up. That's when you're paying a lot more money. That's when your house starts failing. Originally structured this was perfectly fine, but as soon as this plywood rotted out, the structure became sort of undermined. What we have to do is build a little 2x6 wall right underneath the opening. What that's going to do is just solidify this opening tremendously. It'll help me with my plywood on top because I have that plywood back here so Dom can get his door in. Plus, I need to get my rim plate back on. So this will help me with my rim plate, help me with my plywood, and support that whole opening. There we go. Nail it off.